I'm there with a good friend of mine, Miss Daphne. You know, me come catch her when she a wash, so that's why she know that this. She never want me put her up on camera, so. But she say like how she a wash, she don't want to go off and go do a bag of thing, and then by the time she reach back late. Isn't it? Me know this lady from me, a little boy, I have the most respect from her. I have the most respect from her, me give her the most respect. I remember one time they did do this summer school thing for the kids. I remember me come and teach there. That summer they did nice, cause I think I did first time I did really say me I do something like that. Come volunteer, me teach. When at lunchtime me feed them, me do so much. I'm glad they did really think about me as a person if you put me in something like that. Cause me love them charity stuff there. And me know say a lot of bigger people them out the place where they never really do nothing big like that, and you take it up on yourself and do it, and a lot of kids were there. A lot, more than 30 kids did it. Until we start consider so if we get extra people to come help, and that was so, it was wonderful. So we just want like hear a little of Miss Daphne's story right now. First thing, I don't know you as Miss Daphne. I not know your first name or your last name. I don't know if I your first name that either. You know? So you want to tell me your name?
Yes, my name is Daphne Williams.
Oh, so yeah, Williams?
Yeah.
Okay. And Miss Daphne live in Smithville. You know, Smithville, which part I originally come from, top quarter. You know? And let me see, I know you're from, I would say as my start have sense. Because you go to church with my mother too.
Yeah.
You know, and Miss Daphne is a nice lady. She always give encouragement. Just know that. If you see Miss Daphne, you are going to hear encouragement. All if you feel like you don't want to hear it, she go find out about you. She go ask if you're alright. She go ask if you know, and say what you're doing for yourself. And if you look like you do, Miss Daphne go say, well, try and do this, or make sure you do that. Not let down yourself, you know. She always encourage. So I just want to know, like, it's like a simple things. Like, how was it growing up? Because you are the first person who really know where I just one thing that you have to do everything. How was it in primary school? They did rough? Or kids them get used to it? Because I really want to know.
Well, I've got thanks to know that He have allowed me to have purpose, which is the greatest of life. So when I was growing up, when I was a little tot before now, we were going to school. My parents always said they couldn't keep me in the house.
Couldn't keep you in the house? Oh my God.
They said I come out, crawl out and climb up on some big stone. They don't know how.
From you're young?
Yeah, me reach up there. So that was showing me that something was there to be seen. Especially in this time for the world to see. That there are purpose, no matter how life is. You
have a purpose.
There is a purpose, and nobody cannot tell me that I am not special.
No.
Because the word of God said I am fearfully and wonderfully made by Him.
By Him.
And I take His word very serious and deep to know that no one could have done this. As I always read in St. John 9 about this blind man, when they were questioning him, asking him who did sin. He and our experience. Jesus said, no, it was not. This man, now experience, caused him to blind. But it was because the work of God should be manifest in him. And I always take that as my motto, St. John 9. And as you read down the verses here. So I realized when I start to go to school now, if my parents did agree in those earlier years gone by, probably you wouldn't be able to get in touch with me right now or see me here. Because the government, them do want me and so forth.
You don't want to take you from them?
Yeah, and they come with all sign up papers and that.
You take you from your people then?
Yeah, they send me to Mona.
Mona, is that school?
Yeah. And eventually they said no. And I almost regret it.
You almost regret it?
Yeah, and question God why. But when I see that my father have 5 outside children, and we have 6 with my mother. And I am the 5th one, and I am the only one in this farm.
Okay.
And to see sometimes condition and how you were probably looking up for some support, it were not there in your family as it are to. But I still give God thanks and still not the worst.
No.
And to see that, to know now how God has been doing so much for me. Even if it's rough, tell it rough, I don't want to reach that place of ungrateful, knowing that God promised to supply our needs whenever we call out to Him. He said if we need anything we should ask and He would do it. He said a good father or a wicked father who know how to give his children good things. How much He, which my heavenly Father, if I ask Him, He is not going to give me a stone. He's not going to give me a serpent. He's going to give me just what I need.
Ask for, yes.
And ask for. So I always hold on to those words. And He said, Psalms 23 verse 1, the Lord is my shepherd.
I shall not want.
Daphne Williams shepherd, I shall not want. And you all can say it for yourself. Believe in the word of God. And it is true. God has been good. He has been great. And most of my encouraging, I have to encourage myself and talk about God, what God has done. Right? And my mother, then I started to go to school. While some of the teachers come, and even when they came, they thought that the children would,
like, you know,
when I go to school, but they never would know that it was not so. I wasn't that easy child. God has, and many students growing up now are always reminded me, if I remember, that I use my toe to fling stone and to bust their head.
Wait, hold on, so you say, in your state, you still fling stone and bust people's head?
Yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, man, I take up stone and my toe, man, if they have one for demonstrate and showing right now. Take up stone and fling and whoop in a boy's head, man, I want to you. A boy have to take that.
Can't believe I bust somebody's head.
Me have to, like you said, you have to talk to them now. People surround me and nobody couldn't take disadvantage of me.
Yeah, them defend you.
Yeah, them defend me when I come up every time from school, road block. Everybody wants to come out across road, you know. Come out across road and have 24 region of Smithfield. So when I come up road block and even time, everybody wants to see how me right. Everybody wants to see. So
you show them what you're right with.
Yeah,
show them
how me right. When the one thing I'm just put me to one man and just
do your thing.
Do a signature man fast and say all that and so forth. And I never school. I never ask myself, I always about mine. Always, not me but Jesus.
You think positive.
Because Jesus, and when the classmate them in our class and they can't do them work, take my foot right upon piece of people like this and take this foot and pass
and pass it, give them
under the bench and make get to them work
done
right same way. And they always remember me, some of them. So you remember when you used to take your foot and rub on the paper and pass it, and when you don't understand you see and say yes now, and so if you have remind for people.
Sure.
You understand me? So even those things, doing those things, sometimes you feel like when you do good and in return you don't get it back from the person, saying that it is the worst thing you have ever done. No, good continue and good will forever last.
Forever last, yeah.
Yeah. So no matter how much, always do good.
True. I mean, you say something like your mom and dad, so them still around?
No, my mom and my dad died. So I am with my sisters and my nieces.
Okay.
So sometimes I stay with my church sisters.
Yeah. Okay. And you go church same way?
I go church same way.
From I know you go church, Miss Daphne.
I take active part in some areas of the church.
Me all singing at church
I'm a
too, you know.
Sunday school teacher and so forth.
You teach Sunday school same? How you say?
I don't know what to when I boy one time I playing in my class, you know. My friend them in a big one, you know. And this boy come and kick the ball and chip it. That's why all of my teeth them come out, you know, when I tell me see mother there. I say, you know what my father say? When the mother my father come and tell me say if you can't do that. My father no agree. And I say, I tell you guys with you, and I say, you say you make all of my teeth them fall out because of
him kick something.
Yeah, he kick it and the ball strip me under my foot. And I go down on my face. The whole school I go around with me the whole place. And I couldn't eat no food. how much weeks and so much fear. And my father just allow it and say, nah, charge them. And right now, I'm here to go in, I probably now feel whatever, when the time comes, God provide. No, when God provide.
When God provide.
Fix up my mouth and foot.
Well, I never really know, say, that really happened.
Yeah. So, and when the teacher them, school in operation, when we just go to school, for everybody leave them class to come out and see how me right. Very pretty and nice, clean. Me get mark, me get excellent, me get very good. Me get
so you're bright in a school then,
yes, man. In those times. No, you always see no wrong bang in my book.
In your book?
No.
That's good, that's very good.
No matter them, because they have that love and they fear, said probably me would take 70 and when we lived down this primary school, we never further on going to high school. So I just stay home and from there. And leaving school I take up a little business, vending. And
never know you did do little vending.
Yeah man, and it was so successful, and then from there things went sour and it go down, and from then just life ups and down, but I still give her thanks. Used to go to the market, sell food and so forth. But from then. So
let me ask you, what inspire you for do the little thing where we used to teach up there? So what did inspire you? What did cause you to say yes, start this?
I know that God have a plan for my life, both on every hand, from a long time. When I was little, I used to make up, what I call it, like you don't make up tent. And background, me look at something in mind, they preach and I sing. And some gentleman always been there. And until now, they call me evangelist. But because I always love and want to do something about. And I tell God, said, God, even as I was talking, I said, God, I'm waiting on you. I want to do a children's ministry. Even to feed people, those who are not able to move, and people reject them and they feel as if they are left out of society. I want to reach to them. I want to help them in whatever way. Tell them that is not the end of life. They can make it. God still love them. God still care about them.
Same way.
So they don't have to give up. They don't have to give in. They don't have to feel dismay and discouraged. Even if they feel themselves into anything that feel as a society, God is not giving up on them. God is not turning them out. God will always with open hands, ready to receive them, ready to say, come my child, I'm going to make you clean, I'm going to wash you, I'm going to cleanse you, and I'm going to prepare for you all that you need. Seek me first, his kingdom, set God and his righteousness, and all other things shall be added unto us. So when we see God and do what God says, no matter how long it takes,
it's still what fear feel from God in the
moving on right now to my children ministry, and I'm moving on in need of some help, and I'm waiting on the Lord, and I know for this must be something in store. For yesterday I was at a school, they come and take me almost urgent just as you come. And today again I was at my washing in this farm, I've not prepared myself as a wife.
Yeah, because I'm going to every 2 days and I say, I have to come look for you.
I know that this must be a miracle from God himself. And I just only want to be obedient and wait on him and be of good courage. So my friends out there, all who feel in dismay, young, middle age, old, in whatever stage you are, and I always encourage people, take care of your children. For you don't know if it had been that my mother has showed me a way, then I wouldn't be here to pass on even a word. It may not be fluently as you would have, but God knows and he understands. So I am very happy and I am blessed to have my own parishioner here, citizens of Smithville, young guys, and he's trying, and I appreciate it. And I know even coming to me, I pray and I believe God that God is going to give him a great breakthrough as he continue to trust God and put everything in the hand of the Lord.
Yeah, man, Mr. Daphne, thanks, man.
God will not withhold his hand from whatever you are striving to. Crave excellence and for greatness.
So
you're going to succeed.
So suppose me want a number for you, because you know me used to have your number,
So
but
my
me
number
change
in
phone.
and one thing again, I say, me I go tap do them things that you know, but to me know you.
Mm-hmm.
For sometimes people come as I was saying and take your things, and if there be anything you don't know and nobody's calling you and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that even one or two person heart must be touched by it.
Mm-hmm. Because people take your number and when people are called, them forget you, them no let them through. No man, that can't work.
So people will be saying, I know you have want to help too in some situation in which I need it, both spiritual and temporarily. But many things you may not be able to do for yourself.
True.
But God provide people who are out there
If you do it, if you help you.
So even I am saying next year, God will, I wouldn't nobody else. If I'm going to arrange my own thing, so I know that I can through God. So I was planning that I'm going to arrange my own little place and get some to ask for some help in organization to do so help to further on my ministry and to let the world and others see that if God can use anything, He can use me. So my number is
tell me your number.
Anybody who out there
I want to get to you.
I want to get in touch with this lady.
Let me save a number to myself.
My name is Auntie Pat.
Yes, look at that he said it
original. Daphne Williams.
Daphne Williams.
Smithville top quarter. My number is 562 37 32. Repeat 562 37 32. So may God bless you all, people. And if you call, you will hear more. And as you get the information, don't sit with them and just fold up your hands.
No.
Tell Jesus.
But at least you know me, so.
Yeah, be an example.
I feel like I mean, really come to you for this because I want you to show a lot of people say when them complain about people where them probably think in a worse situation, I do better than them. You know, and if you have 10 fingers and 2 hands, there's no way to make a person who just have 1 finger.
Invite me there.
You know?
I was encouraging the children, if only one, and I do everything, most of all what I can for myself. And you have 2 hands and 10 fingers, 2 feet.
2 feet.
What about you with your full able-bodied?
Come on, man.
You can do it.
You can do it too.
I tell you, they make an applaud. When I said yesterday when I went down by the school, they asked me to come and share. And when the children was in uproar, and when they talk about the past principal, who was a disciplinarian, I said, that is one of my main goals also, discipline. And when I tell them, I said, if you are not disciplined and listen, I will not do what I'm doing here. And you know, the children respect me so much, showing respect to God and to me. You could have seen the difference in them, listening and watching.
True.
And I know that if out of the 1,000 that go there, I believe that even one will take something out of what they have
heard. And yes. Alright,
so we all are here to help each other and to move on and to motivate and not for ourselves, but to help and to reach out to others.
Well, thanks to me for at least accommodate me, you know, that people can hear a story. Because when I'm younger, your story always motivate me. So I say, you know, I need to make some other people know, say, people out here.
And I can sing. I love to sing. And read and pray and all those things. So
yeah, man.
When you can do those things, you don't have no problem. Reading is good, keep you healthy.
Yeah, most, man.
Prayer is good, keep you on your
safe
journey.
And keep you by your journey.
So if you're not reading, if you're not praying, then when this thing come upon us, we're not going to be able to manage to be and to go through.
True. Alright,
Mr. Daphne. The Lord will not be able. So we give God thanks for you that you were able to come.
Alright, thank you.
That something will come out of it for you also. And that others will reach you and tell themselves that yes, I can. You can use what God has blessed you with.
True. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Daphne.